You want to watch the show, you can on Facebook, Froggy981, Froggy981.com, YouTube, Frog Mornings, a lot of different places. We'll have confessions on the way after 7:30. If you have a confession, you can share it with the show now. If it's read on the air, we could be hooking you up with fireworks. We're just a couple of weeks away from the 4th of July. The place to go is Cracklin' Kirk's. That's what we got for you this morning. If your confession is read, you will have a chance to win fireworks from us. So get those in. 474-FROG. Well, Why Am I Still Single update is straight ahead with Bryce and Rachel. They were on the show last week. If you remember, Bryce is the bad boy, good boy combo. You got, just if you were to see him on the street, you think, ooh, I may stay away from that guy. But what you don't know is you don't want to stay away from that guy because he's all tatted up. It's all like religious stuff. And he's been looking for a girl for a while. How many kids does he have? One or two? I can't remember. So the girl that we matched him up with, her name is Rachel, and they hit it off, and they decided to exchange information. We had a quick little update from him on Friday because one of Bryce's good friends, Josh, they work together, and Josh was like, man, you got it. This guy cannot wipe the smile off his face. So he kind of gave us a little bit of a heads up about what's going on, but now I'm just a little bit concerned. Things maybe are going sideways, and I don't really know that. I'm kind of looking into it just a bit because what we had planned this morning is to have Bryce on the show to give us an update, and then Rachel, I believe, was going to text in an update. And we got notification this morning from Bryce that he's not going to be able to be on the show, and it's because he's feeling under the weather. Now, this is what brings me to question that a bit, and I shouldn't take a man by for his word. But he is a blue-collar, I got to go to work every day to make a paycheck. Yeah. Even when I ain't feeling good, when it's 102, I'm working. When I'm sick as a dog, I got to work. But yet now you're not feeling well enough to come on the radio. That's just me. That's just me and my thoughts on it. I'm probably way off. But that's where I am.
I have to recuse myself.
You got to recuse always.
Well, I definitely do this time because I had to read some things just to see what's going on.
I don't like it when you recuse.
Recuse. I know. I know.
Because now do solo combo. Can't have no fun with it. Because you just got to sit there. You can't even say nothing about it.
I know. I know you want me to ask her to come on, but it's a little late.
I know it's really late because we're going to take a break and come back and we got to do something here. You can just read them.
I'll just read them.
There is no way he'll come on. He's that under the weather. What did he say he's sick from?
He said, well, I don't know, but Josh, his buddy, said, yeah, he is leaving me hanging today. I'm curious
Josh said that?
myself. Josh doesn't even know. His buddy doesn't even know.
What can you be sick from? Heartache. Heartache. Could be.
It could be.
Could be a case of heartaches.
Or it could be a case of happiness.
No, happiness will help you overcome any illness.
Sometimes you can be so happy you're sick.
I don't know.
Like
I ain't feeling good about this. I don't think this is going well. That's true.
You know
I think about
I mean?
roller coaster.
Yeah.
I know. That could be. I didn't think about roller coaster. You got me on that one. Well, let's take a break and we'll read what you got.
Okay. He said he's on here. He's on the cams writing.
Bryce is he's well enough to be up and be on social media this morning, but not well enough to click a link to come on the show. Some ain't adding up here, Bryce. We'll have a Why Am I Still Single update with Bryce and Rachel when we come back in just a moment.
I never miss a morning.
Gary and Johanna.
They are so funny.
Live on Facebook.
LOL, I'm just not feeling well. I can do it if you want. I like just to sit here and guess. I don't care. The math ain't mathin'.
The math ain't math. Mari says, don't let them bully you, Bryce.
Who said that?
Mari.
Do it.
Do it. Bryce, if you're sick, don't worry about it. Joshy Poo, get your butt on there.
Yeah, it don't matter to us, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
It really don't matter. We're just trying.
We'll just talk about you, and you won't be able to defend yourself. I guess that's bullying.
Send the link, man. Send the link, he says. I would call him sick today, too, man. It's going to be 102 outside. I don't blame him.
Yeah. I'm calling
He's a
him sick
religious
today.
man. That is too close to hell.
Did you say that?
I did. No.
That's really good. That's really good.
Josh, well, I guess if you ever may as well come to work.
Oh, boy.
But you know what he's going to do? It's like when you got a middle schooler says they're sick, he's going to do coughs and stuff. Even if he ain't sick, he's got to
You're
play
right.
it.
Yeah, you got to look
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, it's all.
Dog is... I'm going to film up.
Oh, I know, Mo, bro. It's going to be nice here today, man.
Nice in your town?
Yesterday it got warm. It was 80.
I got stuff I got to do today.
Let's see what's going to be here. It's 67 right now. Anybody curious about what it's like in Huntington Beach, California? 77 for a high. Oh, just straight sun. We're out of the gloom, doom, June, gloom, bloom.
Oh, my goodness.
My mama's coming here on Wednesday.
Mama! Why? I think you should have her on the show.
Where? When?
Why don't you go live when you pick her up?
Oh. You don't understand how
Why?
it's going to be such a mess.
Why? Why?
Well, just navigating the entire thing.
Why?
She's coming into LAX. Anybody ever flown into LAX before on here? It is a zoo. And I asked her, because my mom is, how old are you? I don't know, mom's on 77, 78. I said, do you need assistance? AKA wheelchair.
And she said no.
She said, nope. I said, wow, there you go, Mom. I'm proud of you, because she's actually very active.
Yeah.
But I don't know if my mom understands how big that airport is. Like, it is a nightmare to get in and out of, too. Is he joining? Where's my man, Kenneth? Is this you, Kenny?
Yeah.
Is he in the waiting room?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't send it to him. I didn't know I was supposed to.
No, you don't have to. I'm just asking. How does a guy know an answer unless he asks a question?
Well, I didn't know we were actually having him on. You kept acting like we didn't want him. Do you
I
want
don't
to send
care
it
if
to
we
right
have
now?
him on. Let me get back that thing I'm using. Back.
Yes, I flew into LAX, headed to Hawaii, and it was a nightmare. What's Hare Krishna?
They saw some of them? I ain't seen Hare Krishna in years.
What is that?
That's when they're bald?
Dress up as a wizard.
Yeah. That's where they're bald and they got a little Fu Man in the back, a little soul patch, not under the chin, but back here.
They have a rat tail?
But it's not a rat tail, I don't think. And they wear like white robes.
Oh.
Hare Krishnas used to be a deal, man. They used to be
What?
everywhere.
That's a cult, yes?
I don't know what it is.
What is Hare Krishna? Can
Where do
someone
you
tell
even
me
see
what it
Hare
actually
Krishna?
is?
I don't even see Hare Krishna on the cam. Somebody say Hare Krishna?
Yeah, someone said dress up like one. Yeah. Let me see. I'm going to Google it.
I don't know why I'm not getting.
It's definitely Hare Krishna.
It's not
H-A-R-
It ain't Hare Krishna?
I don't know. It's spelled H-A-R-E. Let me see.
That can be Harry. Hare Krishna.
This is like from India?
I don't know where they're from.
What do Hare Krishnas believe? Devotees of the Hare Krishna movement consider themselves monotheistic. I don't know, man. I don't understand still to this day.
Hare Krishnas?
No. Looks scary.
I thought my roommate was one when I was playing over in Taiwan.
Why?
'Cause
Huh?
I walk
know you
in.
have him in there. Okay, he joined.
I walked in there. When I first met him, I walked in the room. He's laying naked.
He's laying naked.
Yeah, pelvic down.
Pelvic
see
down.
his-
What do you mean?
So I just see his butt.
So he's
Naked
laying on
as
his
can be.
tummy,
Yeah,
and he was doing like what?
and he had bald, and he had a little patch in the back, and I thought, Hare Krishna all the way. But he got the robe on. He took the robe
He had
off.
no clothes on.
And he says to me, hey, man, do you mind sticking this needle in me? I say, what?
For why?
He was doing, it was not like steroids or anything. It was, what do they call that? Not dry needling, but the other one, the old school one, when they do acupuncture.
Oh.
He's trying to release some knots or something. I don't know. I'm like, no, man, I'm good.
And you said no to him? He could have used your help?
Yeah. I thought it was a test.
A test for what?
Don't know.
See if he likes your flavor?
See how far he can get with me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you thought immediately. Of course you did.
No, not if he can get with me. Get in my head. If he was going to be, if he would be, running the friendship.
Bum, 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 bum.
Damn it. I keep forgetting
What?
to put these opens in. Now we got dead air.
Dead air. Sorry, Cindy. Dead air. Dead air.
Who's sitting? Come on and turn a different color.
Play. Oh.
Taking the cams to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, the Nebraska Now app, and Froggy981.com.
Every morning.
The cams are on and powered by Pella Windows and Doors.
Well, we didn't mean to do this. Bryce ain't feeling well today. He's the guy, he was a feature last week with Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers. He was supposed to come on the show this morning to give us an update with him and Rachel. He texted this morning at 7 o'clock. I think it was 7 o'clock, Johanna.
Yep.
And then he said, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it on the show. I'm not feeling so well. Well, we were starting to create a narrative that I don't think that he liked. So he said, send me the link. He's willing to come on the show. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I think we have sent him the link. So he's about to join. He's going to give us his Why Am I Still Single update this morning. And then we're going to tell him what Rachel thinks. Now, we believe that he's going to make himself sound sick.
Maybe he just is sick, Gary.
He
You
don't
just
look
be
sick, man.
thankful
He looks
that
good.
I can't.
Oh, there you go. I see you.
What's up, buddy?
You can't hear us. Do you
Oh,
need
wait
to
a minute.
press
Give me a
button?
second. I got to hit buttons. Now can you hear
There
us?
it goes. Yeah, I can now.
How you doing?
I'm not feeling like my body is aching, and I'm just not feeling too hot.
Give us your symptoms.
Well, I got an achy body, and I am like just lethargic. Like I can't. My body started aching a couple days ago, and I just woke up this morning at like 3 or 4 o'clock and felt like I was gonna vomit.
Oh, kept
It's
it in
going
there?
around. My kid puked everywhere Friday. It's around.
It ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do. It's going to be 102 outside, and you got to work outside, does it?
No, I like working outside in the hot. Plus, I'm supposed to be playing with some water today. And
Oh, is that right?
I can't. Yeah.
So it ain't the heart. It ain't the heart that's aching. That ain't making you sick.
No. Like it was. We had good conversation. Like we talked for a few hours. Was it Thursday or Friday? And texting on and off. And I know she's a busy gal. Like and I can respect that. I think it was just more along the lines of.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you stop for a second, Bryce? I think you're going down the road of it ain't working out. Is that where you're taking us?
Yeah.
You're leading us down that road.
Yeah. I feel like she feels like it might be along more of the faith side of things, which is okay. That's perfectly fine. She's a good person. I just don't think it's really gonna go anywhere.
How far into talking to her did you realize that? Did you guys realize that? Was that
Well,
you started
I
talking?
realized that last night when she sent me a text.
Oh, well, you realized it when she told you that. Guys,
Well, see,
that's how we usually find out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm not the type of person that is going to disagree with if somebody has a reason why they can't do something or don't want to do something, then that's okay.
What are you going to do, beggar? You know what I mean? What are you going to do? You left no choice. You have to respect what somebody says.
Exactly.
I'm guessing, Bryce, I don't want to put words into your mouth, but I saw your eyes when you saw her. I'm guessing you would want to give it a shot.
Oh, yeah. I definitely would have, but that doesn't mean that there's not other people out there. That's
sure.
And that's perfectly okay.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to hear what she had to say?
Yeah, sure.
Probably close to what you just told us. Hang on, I got to change the music. Got to get
What, you don't want this back
that thing up. Got to get off here.
Back that thing the other way.
Back that thing away. Is that what?
Yeah.
Back that thing away.
Back that thing away.
Rude. Stop.
Okay, let's get some heartbreak music. Okay, Johanna, what did Rachel say about him?
She said, "Hi. Bryce and I had a long phone call Thursday night, and we have texted here and there over the weekend, but I'm not sure we're compatible. He seems like a good guy, and I'm confident there is a wonderful lady out there that would be a perfect match for him, but I don't think it's me. I feel bad, but I want to be honest. It seems like his faith is a big part of his life, which I respect, but that is something I don't prioritize."
That's where it ended.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm sorry. Sorry it didn't work out.
It is all good.
You miss? What is it?
100%
Of
of
the
the shots
shots?
you don't take. And the shot was still missed. Like, that's the thing. Not a good one. Oh, man.
well, hang in there.
It's a bummer, Bryce.
Yeah,
but
sorry it didn't work out
It's all
for you.
good.
And thank you for coming on the show. We really appreciate seeing you. And hopefully you start feeling better. And you know, if we get some other ones that are interested in you that maybe have seen you last week and this morning, we'll make sure to send that your way, okay?
Yeah, you guys got it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks,
Bryce. Thanks, man. We'll see you later.
Bye.
That is
Bye.
Bryce. He was our feature this week for Why Am I Still Single? If you want to be a feature or if you ever want to be on the show for Why Am I Still Single, text us. The Big Barbecue Company text line, 474-FROG. By the way, that is also the text that you want to send, the text line, for confessions. We're going to get into that next. If you have a anonymous confession, you could win fireworks, free fireworks from Cracklin' Kirks. We'll get into our confessions next.
Turn the radio on. You're waking up with Gary and
Man, and we got a little glimpse of that
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, we did. That's all right.
Oh, aching, breaking on, don't bring my
Oh my gosh, I didn't. So Friday, I was gonna ask people on here if anybody else's kid was sick, because this is like the craziest thing that happened. Friday, Iggy wakes up from his nap and he kind of like was gagging. It looked like, but I wasn't sure. And then like 2 hours later, he was on my bed and threw up like 4 times in a row, projectile vomited, just awful. It was so terrible. But that was the only time he got. That was the only time he got sick all weekend. So now I'm like, is it something going around, or did he eat something weird? The kid digs stuff out of the trash, so it's hard to know.
Something going around. Where's he been to be around?
Well, I'm paranoid because the day before we went to Children's Museum.
Oh, well, there's germs everywhere.
Yeah, but that was the day before. Can you get sick literally that fast?
Good question.
But he didn't get sick again, just that one time.
Josh, did you know that happened? Josh is Bryce's buddy.
No.
He didn't know. He just found out.
He just found out.
I didn't want to say this. I don't want to say this in front of Bryce, but she would be a good feature.
She'd be a great feature.
Do you ask her if she wants to be a feature?
No. I'll ask her right now.
3 weeks out. Yeah, I did not. I knew nothing. Well, she started to talk about that. I think what happened is when she got divorced. Listen, I'm not a super religious person, but it seems like she had a little bit of a disagreement with the church when she got divorced. I don't want to put words into her mouth, but
Okay. We need some confessions. Who wants $50 to Cracklin' Kirk's?
$50, man.
No, for real. I have none. We have one.
If for nothing else, can you just help the show out, please? I don't care if you make up a confession. Just text something to 474-FROG.
I thought that I had a leftover one, but that must have been from the week before.
Oh, I just saw somebody walk by. Was that Lori? She wore an orange today, I think. Prison confessions? Yes. Back the thing up. Ding-a-ding-a-dong-dong. Back the thing up. I will beg, John. Ain't got no qualms about it. God, I can't imagine being in prison. It had to be hard. Act hard all the time. Because you want nobody mess with you in the yard.
Okay.
Russ, you saw Corey in North Platte. Did you also see Penthouse Amy? 474-FROG, Nick. Mo, bro.
Someone texted in that they saw Corey, and I said, was he playing air guitar? And they said yes.
Get out of here. We're going to call him. We're going to get him on after 8 o'clock this morning. He stayed with Penthouse Amy. Now, this is something we should probably not be talking about, but they know if we're not to talk about something, what do? They say, do not talk about it.
It's very true.
Nobody ever said anything.
Nope. Sorry, I'm just trying to find more of these. I can't find old ones either.
It'd be a very difficult situation to be in prison. Very difficult.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
I don't know what you're saying. How was Jelly Roll, Russ? Was it good? Good show? That is Lori. Tell Lori I say hey. "24/7 with Corey." OMG.
Wait a second.
I never make it in prison. I just cry every day. What's wrong? What are you saying wait a second for every time?
Because I was trying to find more confessions, and then I saw someone sent us like 14 screenshots, and I didn't know what it was, and it's just a really sad story. But
Oh, why'd they send it to us?
probably, I don't know. I gotta read through it. There we go. A couple more.
They're filtering in. Anybody working outside in this today? 102. And would you be considered a wimp if you called in?
Why are you saying that right after you know Bryce called?
No, not Josh. Bryce is sick.
I literally said Bryce, and then you said Josh.
I did. Bryce is sick.
What's Brad Williams?
You're working out in an a-hole. What are you doing out in it? Ever tell you the time I saved my dog's life?
No.
A heat stroke? Rocky?
Yes, I heard this. You
Laid damp in my
dribbled
hands.
water into his mouth.
He laid
It ain't
limp
true.
in my hands. Yes.
There's no way your drip
Under a
drops.
fountain.
Your drip drops is what's
And his
saving.
tongue was, he was dead. I brought him back. I didn't even know how to do it.
Clearly, you do know how to do it because you did
I
it.
just put them underwater. Yes, already out in the heat. Oh, man. What do you do, Josh Walker? Warehouse and delivery, concrete materials, warehouse.
What is the
Warehouse ain't got no AC either, I bet.
Ain't. What is the? It's 77 right now. It's 7:30 in the morning. What? Let's see this peak. When's it peak?
My dad, a 69-year-old, does underground construction that does fiber optic, gas line, etc. In this heat, Tiffany Peekaboo says. Damn.
Oh, let's see here.
I don't think I could hack it.
96 degrees by 11 a.m.
Yeah, you done talking tough guy.
I don't see the hundreds.
102 is what Weather Channel says today.
It says heat advisory 5 hours ago. But I'm looking at the peaks, I wow.
I don't know what to tell you.
Afternoon 101. No, sir. I see it now. You got to look at the right one.
My husband is an engineer and welder. He's going to be a bit of both today. Where's Josh? You work on and repair log homes,
It's supposed
cabins?
to feel like 108 clear. I'm staying inside.
I'll be going to be working late today, probably.
Probably. Oh, no. Yeah, he's going to be, I hope my air does okay. It does this weird, like, power save thing. And then
Yours?
And then I start having to press buttons, and Dane tells me that I'm not supposed to press them, but
Don't press buttons.
you're not supposed to, apparently.
Well, he would know.
I know. It's his job. Think about your delivery drivers. Leave a cooler of water / Gatorade, anything cool, on your porch.
That's really sweet, but I don't think I would ever do that.
No. I don't ever know when my packages are coming.
I never know when I'm going to need that Gatorade.
That's a good point. That's true, Claire. He does.
What?
Daner knows how to come through. Literally, when we had some people over last weekend, and he was stressing all week about, like, there's going to be a lot of bodies in our house. It's going to get hot. I'm just worried about the AC, blah, blah, blah. It's like he spoke it into being. Literally the day of, our AC stopped working.
How?
And then he fixed it. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know. That just happened. So
I can't imagine that HVAC not working.
I mean,
How
it's
old
the
is
same as
it?
anybody else's.
I know.
I know.
Oh, it is.
30 years. We need a new one.
What? It's that old?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Original with the house.
On and powered by Pella Windows and Doors.
Get him in here. Own up to it. Take accountability without taking accountability because we don't know your name. I think it'll make you feel better. If you have a confession, we're here to listen, not to judge. Will we laugh? Maybe. Name is never shared. And you could win tickets, so it's win-win, not tickets. This morning we actually got fireworks for you. Cracklin' Kirk's Fireworks. So grab your phone, text your confession to 474-FROG, the Big Barbecue Company text line. And it's time now to start reading some of them that are starting to roll in this morning, and then we'll take a break and read some more of them. What, Johanna, would you like to start with this morning?
Okay, I'm just reading them because some of them came in last minute, so you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Proceed with caution. My BFF and I would sometimes hook up with the same guys. One of the guys we have both hooked up with, she ended up marrying. 3 years after they married, he and I found out he is the father of my kid, who at the time was 5. He and I are the only ones that know this, not even my best friend. I feel like her finding out would ruin their marriage or our friendship. My kiddo and my bestie's husband are twins. I can't believe no one has caught on yet.
So
wanna
their
ask for a
kids look the
picture.
same?
No, the guy, the
Yeah.
bestie's husband, and her son are twins. Like they look the same.
Right.
So it's like she's like, how does it? How do
How
people
can you
not know?
tell? Wow.
You know though how you don't think like
Did-
once you know someone's parent, then you're like, oh well, yeah, I see it. You know?
Did the bestie know, like back in the day, that they were like both with him?
I don't know.
Or was it secret? But not secret because one knew that the other one was with him. And why did they 5 years later find out? Because he started to look like the dad?
I don't know.
And mom was like, I think this may be yours, so let's get tested.
I'm gonna say, did your friend know you hooked up with him back in the day?
Wow. That was a good one to start.
I know. I just want to ask.
Go ahead and get it in. I see you
What made
texting
you find out that he was the dad? Okay, I need an update. All right, so I had a horrible roommate. Would call to have vehicles towed of my friends when they were over, called our landlord all hours of the night, worked at the same company as me, but we had different roles, and they still tried to tell me how to do my job.
Oh, worst.
They were getting ready to move out and packed up some of my stuff. They only allowed me one drawer in the entire kitchen. So I was looking through their boxes for my stuff, and finally I was so fed up and had enough that I pulled out every cup they owned and spit in them.
Oh.
I packed the cups back up.
Oh.
And the horrible
Gross.
roommate never knew. That's disgusting.
Absolutely gross.
That is so gross. Ew.
Thank you for sharing, though.
Okay. When I was probably 14 or so, I was with my family at the plaza in KC. I was walking around with my grandma and mom when we saw my two older brothers with some girls. I don't know what this word means. Of course, I thought it was some big coup. What's that mean?
A coup?
C-O-U-P. Isn't that some big coup? I only hear that with like
We should
overthrowing
know.
the government or something, right?
Right.
I don't know.
How do you spell it?
C-O-U-P? I thought it was some
A
big
sudden,
coup.
violent, or unlawful seizure of power from a government?
I don't think
A notable
I
or
used-
successful
I thought it was government.
stroke or move? It was a major coup to get such a prestigious contract.
I don't know.
I still don't
Let's
know.
read the
After
whole-
reading the definition, I still don't know what it means.
Okay, let's read. Let's read.
A
see if
sudden,
it makes sense.
decisive exercise of force.
Of course, I thought it was some big exercise of force, but
Makes sense.
my grandma told me that some things we just need to keep to ourselves. To this day, my brothers have no idea we saw them because I listened to my grandma. I'm somewhere north of 50 plus, so it's been a well-kept secret.
I don't understand.
get it.
What is the problem?
I don't know. The boys were with girls and they weren't supposed to be.
Good on them.
This one I've read a million times. I'm not reading it. I just have to tell you which confession it is. I think we've read this one like 3 times. My cousin and his buddy were transporting like 20 pounds of weed, but they were so...
They were so high. What?
You don't remember, do you?
No.
That they get pulled over and then they were so high that they end up turning themselves in.
Oh, I do remember.
Yeah,
I do remember.
We get that one all the time.
It's from the same number?
Yes,
Same phone
I
number?
think so.
God.
I probably could go back. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Confession. So probably 20 years ago, we were having a graduation party for my cousin. My mom helped make the food because we lived a block away from my aunt. Well, she went home to get more meatballs from the freezer. I was running and I tripped. The bag broke open and all the meatballs spilled down the driveway.
They still used them, didn't they?
I was scared I would be in trouble. So I put them all back in the bag and said nothing. And then they had no meatballs at the party. Like the person who spilled them had no meatballs. That's funny. Okay. Do you want to stop there? You want to keep
Yeah,
going?
let's stop there. When we come back, we'll read some more of these. If you have a confession, now is the time to text it to us, 474-FROG. Again, these are anonymous. If it's read on the air, you could win a gift card to Cracklin Kirk's for your fireworks. 474-FROG. Text your confession in now.
Gary and Johanna
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better.
on Froggy 98.
Ooh, this is a good one coming up.
Yeah, why are you reading these with a southern accent?
I don't know. It's just what's coming out today.
Ding
I just
dong,
read them the way I
dong,
feel
dong.
them. And sometimes they feel like it's someone southern talking to me.
Well, I like that little spin you put on.
These are my confessions. We're really like
Mm.
missing out on playing that music.
Yeah, we can if you want. It's kind of an old song.
Oh, but Days of Our Lives was real fresh.
Dude, my friends and husband give me such a hard time for my southern accent.
Do you have a southern accent, Emma?
You from Missouri?
That's southern?
Well, I never realized it, but I don't think I have an accent. But when I go back and see my friends, they sound from the South, but I never really heard it growing up.
From Missouri, I feel like that's not that far from it.
Yeah, I know. There's a twang to them.
But I feel like there's a twang where I'm from, like really country talking.
Don't even. You just try to do country talk in there and you
No, I
couldn't.
didn't. I was trying to really say country well.
Oh.
I was actually really was. I guess if it came out that way, it came out that way.
Smack that's good. That's not old, man.
Smack That is just as old as Confessions.
What about back that thing up?
That's probably older.
That's what you get, guys, when you got a 53-year-old working on your...
2006 is when Smack That came out.
As long as it's over 2000.
Well, Confessions came out within the 2000s.
Oh.
2004 was Confessions. What was the other one?
I don't know.
1998.
I was actually really was. Excuse me. What, Johanna?
I don't really care. That's how I'm talking today. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Is what it is. Ding dong, long dong, dong.
We need more confessions. We have like 3.
Get them in, guys. Get them in. Get the confessions in.
Back that thing up. Why do I have that stuck in my head now?
Once before, back that. Like, oh, before,
I'm
back
gonna go
that.
Make some coffee.
You're going to make something for Halloween.
What?
What'd you say?
What did you say about Halloween?
I thought you said something about Halloween.
No, I'm going to go make some coffee.
Anybody go to the College World Series? Anybody see Eric Church and Morgan Wallen? They're at the World Series yesterday. My guess is they'll probably be there today. But not exactly sure. Gary, did you get a haircut? I did not. I got one last week from a barber here. I thought he did a decent job. He cut a little, probably too much off, but that's all right. He kept calling me boss. I don't know how I feel about that. That's happened to me twice now in a couple days. And then I went to Del Taco the other day, and this guy, he stuck his head out of the window as he was taking my payment, and he said, "Do you see the spaceship?"
What are you saying right now?
He's talking about spaceships.
What spaceships?
I don't know. I have no idea, but he was talking about a spaceship, and he couldn't wait to get on one. And he said, if there was one I could get on, I'd go on. And I feel like it just, I have to have this conversation with him, a spaceship conversation. It looks good. Thank you, Sam. Shorter, but a clean style. Oh, good thong song. I like thong song. Do we got any more?
Yeah, we have a few.
Okay. I have to or get to. Yeah, I know. He was interesting. There's Larry Bird. I really like being able to see the people, our coworkers.
You see more than I do, which is so funny to me because like you get mad at me when I look out the door.
I don't get mad at you. What I don't appreciate is when I sometimes have to talk to you and there's nothing on the other end.
There is something on the other end just because I'm not staring at you.
No.
Yeah.
I can tell when you're in it and you ain't in it.
No, that's not true. You can't though.
Guys, can I also say something quick? We only got 1 minute, but I won't apologize for my behavior on Friday. I already apologized to Johanna immediately after the show again, and then I did again today.
You would just think that you would just not talk about it anymore. Like that would be like.
All right, it's not the kind of person I am. I was in a funk on Friday. I don't even know why. But I own it.
I know, Don. He does. He needs eye contact constantly, but he doesn't need to give me eye contact.
I give you eye contact all day long.
When you're in here, you always look out the door.
I don't know if I do always.
You do. It's just different because now I'm here by myself. And now I don't even look, and people say that they try to wave to
It's
me.
just when I'm having a conversation with you, and your eyes, I can see them moving in another direction. I know, I see.
98.
We have more confessions. If yours is right on the air, then you're going to have a chance to go grab some fireworks from Cracklin' Kirk's. Okay, so the text line always open for you. 474-FROG. That's the Big Barbecue Company text line. Let's jump back into them, Johanna.
Okay. Confession. I coach a sport with a guy about twice my age with a wife and kids. Kids that I also coach, and had a very inappropriate dream that we had an affair in the restroom at a public park while his wife and kids were less than 50 feet away. We were very loud, and I remember not caring if they heard us. Still have a couple months of seeing him every day and still cannot make eye contact with him or his wife for something imaginary that happened. That's so funny.
Does she have any more of those? I wonder if it's just a one-time incident.
I don't know. Maybe once he's in
Is she attracted to him?
I'll say that.
Don't you have to be if you have a dream about somebody else like that? It can't be.
I don't think so.
You can have one with somebody you're not attracted to?
I think
Oh,
it
that'd
could
be
happen.
terrible.
I think it could happen, and you know in the moment that you don't like it. Okay. When I was in high school, I took all the leftover fireworks and made one big one out of them. I lit it off in an intersection in the country, and it lit all of the ditches on fire. Oh my gosh. Somebody was driving by at the time and saw the explosion, but since it had all the glitters in it, they were convinced the transformer on the power line blew up. So I attempted to help them put it out. Eventually, the fire department had to come and put it out. So they thought like the power lines caused the fire?
And he's the one that caused it, yeah.
Oh, okay, I get
He
it
didn't
now.
own up to it, I'm guessing?
No, because he helped them clean it up. Like, yeah, oh, who would do that? You know? Years ago, while at boot camp, I took a guy's books and put them under his mattress. There was an obvious hump in the bed, but we usually came in dog-tired. He was exhausted, laid down, and slept all night. The next morning, he woke up, had a massive backache. Finally, someone told him what I did. LOL, it was worth every second. Revenge was horrible. That's a later story. I don't know.
Wouldn't you feel the hump when you sleep on it?
Yeah, it's like Princess in the Pea. The books, Prince.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
You don't know what that is?
Princess and the Pea?
Really? They put
No
a pea
idea.
under her mattress and she feels it? That's like a...
What kind of
like
princess books am I reading?
I guess that's true. That's true, I guess. I don't know, kind of a known story, but okay. Hold on. It's on a vacation. When I was younger, I was 14 or 15. My grandma stayed with me. Me and my neighbor friend wanted to go cruise in our small town. So we put my mom's car in neutral, backed it out of the driveway, pushed it down the street a little, started it, and then drove around for like 20 to 30 minutes. And then we needed to fill it back up with gas so they wouldn't notice. And then we accidentally left the gas cap at the gas station.
Oh,
I don't think my parents know to this day still
well, don't know what.
that you lost the gas cap. I don't get it.
That is a pretty good. That person's lived a good life. If that's the
Yeah.
confession that they have.
Right. I thought this only happened in movies. However, right after. Oh, wait. No. Oh, my goodness. This is so long. I don't know. This is so long, but it's
Is
the
it
last,
good
it's
or
the
not?
last one. I don't know,
Okay.
Gary, but I see passed away in it. I'm doing it. Let's try.
Get in it. Get in it.
Last weekend, one of my coworkers passed away. Oh, the visitation was one day last week. I had a really crappy day the day of the visitation. I asked my dad to pick up my kids from daycare so I could go to the visitation. I was running late, so I was speeding to get to the funeral home. I walked in, signed the book, and walked into the viewing room. As I get closer to the body, I noticed the person had hair. My coworker was bald. As I got
Oh no, it's the wrong.
closer and noticed that the person I was seeing was not my coworker, I panicked. I was towards the front of the line, and I looked down and I rushed out of the funeral home. The family of the person who passed away was staring at me. I should have known I was at the wrong place since my dumb A ordered flowers for the funeral and had them sent to the church. How embarrassing.
She had him sent to the wrong person.
I guess. I don't know. I thought this only happened in movies. However, right after I did that, 4 of my other coworkers walked into the same funeral home and did the same thing.
What?
As they were walking out, they asked where his visitation was. The person at the funeral home sent them to another church. As they walked into that church, there was a couple having a wedding. What?
At a funeral home? Oh, as a church.
At the
At
church.
a church.
They asked someone a part of the wedding party where the church was that our coworker was at. They sent him to another church, and that church was closed. We all ended up going to the visitation for our. Oh, they ended up making it there.
They
but
found
that-
it finally.
Oh my word!
That is a crazy story.
That is a crazy story.
Imagine being so confused when you look at the body and realize that you don't have no idea who that person is.
Oh my God.
Which sometimes, most times, when you see an open casket, they don't look like.
Right. So you're like, did they add hair?
Could be a final wish.
Could be a
Could
final
be.
wish.
Give me some hair.
That's a very good point. Could be a final wish.
All right,
That's
so
funny.
those are the confessions. We're going to compile like the top 3 or 4. Then you're gonna have a chance to vote. If you're watching on the Pella Windows and Doors cam, you see a poll come your way. Vote. You're going to help one of those win some free fireworks from Cracklin' Kirk's. That'll be coming your way here just a few moments.
Gary and Johanna,
My coffee in the morning.
live on Facebook.
Man, I saw the talking about dead stuff. Oh, Kenny.
Yes, love that. Yep, love that.
Ashley says that's a crazy story, but not a confession.
That one's okay. I don't think that one. I say meatballs. Sexy Dream. I like Sexy Dream.
Sexy Dream's a
Yeah,
good one.
Sexy Dream's good. Also, they said that nope, they're not attracted to the guy.
Which one?
The Sexy Dream one said nope. I said, are you attracted to them? And she,
Physically? Ask her physically attracted?
no, if they say nope, then that means not at all.
Wow.
So how many do we have? Oh, is there more? You, huh? No,
No.
no.
Peeing the princess? No.
That is like such a normal story that a lot of people know. No, I think those First three that or four, whichever one. 4? Okay, yeah, do those.
Is it my confession? Hey, tomorrow we're going to be doing I Do IQ.
Oh, I need to post that.
Maybe not. Anybody on here want to play? It's never played before. Not knowing Princess and the Pea is crazy. Come on, Emma.
Thank you. He's like, oh, what the heck are you talking about?
I've not given you. I did not give you a hard time about that. No, I didn't. I just said I don't know it.
I felt that way.
I can't tell how you feel.
I'll remember you said that.
Why?
This Susan Postero seems like a fake person.
Susan, are you real?
They said, poor FB. Was she on that show, Little People? What is this?
Susan Postero.
Are you a real person?
I'm not. I don't think I'm a Princess and the Pea kind of guy, Emma.
He just doesn't like literature.
No, that sounds like a kid's book.
I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. It's not even a book. It's just like a old tale. Like an old tale that has been around forever. It's like what do they call them? Like what are those stories where you learn something from them? Like a fable.
Fable.
Do you know what that is?
I know what a fable is, but I don't know what Princess and the Pea is. I know Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh, you know Jack and the Beanstalk. Wow. Who are tickets for the I Do IQ? Sam, it's still Cracklin Kirks. $50. $50.
Wise tale.
Something like that, Christy. There's another word for it. It's not like a story that you learn something from. I don't know. I'm going to post about this then.
About I Do IQ?
Yes. Oh, Nikki's just logging on. What are you doing up? You're supposed to be on vacay.
Oh, he's in where is Spirit Lake? I've never been to Spirit Lake. There's Amy.
I don't see her on here. You see her?
No, I saw her in the hallway. She just waved at Kenny.
Oh. Should
I think that
what
Corey's getting special time with Amy, and I don't know that I appreciate or like it much.
Why?
It's cheating. You should only be able to get time with Amy in the building or at station events. But I guess it was kind of a station event. Got up for the morning run. I didn't know you were running, Nick. When'd you start doing that, bud?
Okay. Yeah, right. You're laying in your bed watching us. Tell the truth.
We don't care.
We don't care. Is this on satellite TV for the world to see? Yes, Susan. We are streaming live on satellite television. North of Okoboji. Okoboji.
Bandit, stealing time underneath the sycamore tree.
We say, what? We say, Johanna, heard you got G14 classified. We say that is true of a consequence? I don't get it, Isaac. I mean,
I'm so in love with you. Feel me. Lonely. You know that song?
Mm-mm. Maybe give me more. Better.
Give you more better.
It's going to cancel us.
What is?
If you play the music too much.
I don't think it did
I
when
gotta
I
ask
did.
Kenny a question. Kenny?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a swollen taste bud?
I don't think so.
Really? I think I have a disorder because I get them a lot. Are you serious? You've never had one? You would know. It's like a swollen. It's so annoying.
Like
Usually
a
you get 'em like the tip of your
wishing
tongue.
well, kiss and tell.
I don't think I have.
Really? You blessed man. I feel like a crazy person. I get them all the time. There's something wrong with me for real. I'm going to look it up. Why?
I like to run in the mornings, but usually do at night with the morning show. LOL.
If you're finally ready to take a trip without
Swollen
something out.
test buds can have many causes, including physical, chemical, and infection-related factors.
Yeah, you may have infections.
Physical causes: biting your tongue, brushing too hard. Ooh, I do that. Cuts or other injuries. I don't think I have that. Chemical causes: strong mouthwash, tobacco, alcohol, or foods containing
Alcohol.
allergens. I did drink this weekend. Maybe that's what it is. Infection-related: bacterial infections or gum problems. Couldn't be me. Poor oral hygiene. Stress. That makes sense.
Stress.
I bet it's stress.
Yeah,
I have
stress,
been really,
probably.
really stressed lately. So I bet that's exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Give us one of them. Can you?
No,
Okay.
I'm not giving all my stresses. I'll give you one.
Okay.
I've been really stressed out about my hair.
Yeah.
I've been really stressed out about that, and it does not help to be stressed. You have no idea the protocol I put myself on trying to regain my hair. It's not like
You said you lost it, yeah?
I lost a lot of hair after I had Iggy, like so much, and it just my hair just feels so thin now, and I just feel like I can't do anything with it. So I'm like babying it and doing all this crazy
Kids.
stuff.
Stress her kids. That's right. She got a lot of stress.
Dude, look at all these people. I do occasionally. I have the hurt. I get it, Cassandra. Dude, I hate swollen taste buds. I get them every once in a blue moon. I get them all the time.
No, wish you well, kiss
Ooh,
and
try
tell.
Altoids peppermints or another brand of peppermint. Really? Can I put straight peppermint oil on my tongue? Because I have that.
Still in time.
Dude, they
Underneath
suck. I hate a
the
swollen taste bud.
sycamore.
My husband told me he would bite it off my tongue.
He just wants to get in there. He thinks it's going to be the start of something.
He bites his off himself, and I just cannot bring myself to do that. Like, to me, it's like biting off your own finger.
He gets him those. He bites his fingernails.
He bites it off. I think my sister actually bit hers off too. No,
No.
there ain't no way. No, for real, I think she has.
No, I'm not saying she hasn't. I'm saying no way. I
don't
would never
that.
do it.
Right, I can't do it. I think I just have to just stick out the pain.
Guys, vote.
But if I knew for a fact it was going to completely get rid of it. Kelly, I've been taking collagen. Yes, peppermint oil, perfect. I'm going to try the peppermint oil. I put peppermint oil straight on there. I'll try it.
I'm so in love with you. Feel me softly.
Is that the song? Do you want to give us is it karaoke time or what?
Oh, with you. I don't think anybody knows the song.
Play it. Play it. You got a whole song to sing.
Like a wishing well, kiss and tell. That's not it. Underneath the sycamore tree.
I know the song.
You know it, Kenny?
Yeah, I know it.
What? Sing it, Ken. No, just kidding. You don't have to, but you can. I didn't want to make you feel forced. Come on, Gare. Let's go.
I'm trying to get the karaoke version so I know the words.
I'm going to go get my coffee while you're doing that.
In style of free. That is not the song. What's the guy's name, Kenny? Sings it.
Oh, man, I can't remember.
Wish you well, kiss and tell. Because this is one to give me Juice World. I don't even know who Juice World is. I'm so in love with you. Feel me softly.
Oh, I know that song. That's the one you're singing?
Yeah.
That's a girl, I thought.
No. What? That's probably from the 80s, maybe.
I don't know how you say the name.
Oh, there it is. I see him. Terrence Trent. That's that Terrence Trent.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'll just play part of it. It's probably going to get canceled, but.
Just sing it so bad.
Still in time. Underneath the sycamore tree.
Juice World is awesome. Tanya, are you talking about Juice World for real? Are we talking about the same Juice World?
Wishing well, kiss and
Like
tell.
WRLD?
Underneath that sycamore tree.
Tanya.
Did you say you knew that song or no?
Do you know what Juice World is? Who Juice World is?
I don't know. Juice WRLD. Yeah, I just pulled up Juice WRLD. Never heard of it before.
Who's Juice? Like
He
the
tried
rapper?
to sing "Wish You Well, Kiss and Tell."
Juice WRLD passed away, I think. He's dead now. That's a rapper. Were you actually playing a rapper?
No. Kissing like a bandit, stealing time underneath the sycamore tree. Yeah.
Tanya, you're cool.
Cupid by the hours and Valentine's. To my sweet, to love her is me. Slowly, but surely,
Wow, this is
your
going to
appetite is more. Ding dong, long dong, ding a dong, bing bong a dong dong. Hey, wishing like a wish you well, kiss and tell. Ding a bong a dong dong, ding.
Nope.
Hang on, just give me a second. Kiss and
Okay,
tell,
dead
yeah.
air, dead air, dead air.
No, it's not dead air.
981.com.
Okay, time to find out who is winning fireworks from Crackling Kirks with our confessions. By the way, we have tomorrow we'll be giving away more fireworks. If you want free fireworks, we're looking for people that want to play our game tomorrow, the I Do IQ Challenge, okay? So let us know. My guess is, I think the poll is gone now. My guess is the winner, we have 4 for you to choose from. I think the one that's going to end up winning is, it's the one I voted for anyway, the lady that had a dirty dream about a dad coach.
Yeah.
That's the one I voted for.
I don't.
What?
Was that on the list?
Yeah, that's not how it was said, but
Okay.
can't remember how Kenny worded it. Kenny, you back there?
Yep.
How did you word that one?
He looked confused when you said all that. So.
Sexy Dream About Coach.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
Sexy
one.
Dream About Co-Coach. That's the one I voted for. Kenny has the results. Let's see which one is winning free fireworks. Kenny, last place. What confession got the least amount of votes?
With 7% spit in roommate's cup.
Disgusting.
Gross.
It's a good confession, but disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a crappy roommate. I get it.
Yeah.
In third place was Sexy Dream About Coach with 27%.
No way. I really thought that'd be higher
27%?
up. That's the one I would have voted for, but I didn't.
You
So,
stayed out.
I stayed out of it.
Recuse yourself.
I recused.
Second place.
Well, I'm not for sure what to do here. We
What?
got exact
stop.
same number of votes for both of them.
Really?
Pick your favorite, Kenny.
Now wait a minute. Johanna hasn't voted.
I haven't voted.
So give us again the final two, and Johanna, you pick your favorite, and that one will
No,
win the
why am I
fireworks.
responsible?
Well, you want Kenny? You want to put it on Kenny's shoulders instead?
Yes.
What kind of person are you? What are the two, Kenny? What are the two that are left?
Both with 33%. Kid with bestie's husband and spilled meatballs at party.
Meatballs.
Meatballs?
I vote meat. If I were to vote, I would vote meatballs. I thought that was funny. It reminded me of The Office.
Okay, then Meatballs is the winner. Congratulations.
Meatballs! Woo!
Whoever you are, we are going to, because these are anonymous, we're going to give you $50 worth of fireworks from Cracklin Kirk. So congratulations. We'll reach out and get you all set up. When we come back, we're going to be calling Corey. Corey, God, I don't know how much is he going to say live on the radio?
I don't know.
He
doesn't have a filter, so I bet he'll give us all the tea.
Well, and I don't even know. Penthouse Amy, she's up in her office watching this. He sent us photos of something over the weekend. I just want you to know. And I don't know that you're aware of it. Well, we're going to talk about it live on the radio when we come back.
I don't know. They weren't sent to me, so I have no idea.
He sent them to me.
Yeah.
He sent them to me. We'll call Corey. We'll talk about it next.
You're waking up with Gary and Johanna.
It's a feeling of rejuvenation.
We say, go, Gary, go, white boy, go. Bless you. God, they're so aggressive sounding. Well, crocodile, she say, yeah.
Picks it right back
Dun,
up.
dun, hung like
What? Hung like a what? What did you just say?
yeah. You talking now, boys? How do I not know how to sing this? Ding ding long dong dong. Hug me like a monkey do, right beside a riverboat gambler. Radical my ears. These lyrics don't make any sense. Radical my ears float through my head, say you want to be a riverboat gambler. I don't know, Garrett Greenwood, but keep trying. This is entertaining. I say, you know what I say? This is one that I think I know the words of this one probably without even looking. I'd go to Club Gary, but it has to be him singing songs. Guys, feel free to sing along with this one. You're going to have to call Corey, too.
Cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly fat.
If you want to drop this,
Oh, I can't wait to sing this one with everybody. Everybody sing along. You know it yet, Johanna?
No.
On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. Wait a minute.
I don't know what you're singing. Keep it going.
You don't know this song?
I can't tell based on the way you're singing. It feels like a you problem less than a me problem.
You don't know that song.
No, not right now. Maybe if you get to the chorus.
Oh,
You're not-
my God.
Can I be honest with you? You're not a good singer when it comes to like.
Oh, let me back it up and I'll sing it better.
Okay.
How do you not know that song?
I can't tell based on the way you're singing it.
Just give me a second. Okay.
I can never tell songs when you sing them. It's just like you have the same sound.
I'll do a little bit more in my throat. On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere,
It needs to be more
met
like,
up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns to staring
You gotta know
out
where
the
to
window
hold
at
them.
the darkness
Oh,
till
why?
boredom overtook us, and we began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet. And his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the Game Boy, you gotta learn to play it right.
Game Boy.
You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. You don't know this song. Know when to walk
I like
away.
it. Wow.
Know when to run.
Run,
You gotta
run.
count your money.
Money.
When he's sitting at the table. There's time enough for counting.
I think that you're actually
When
better
the
like this.
dealing's done, you gotta know every gambler knows
Oh, keychain.
that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. And best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. That's a long song. You don't remember that? See, that reminds me of living in Warsaw, Missouri under my grandma's bar and hearing that song over and over and over again.
And over again.
Kenny Rogers? Nothing?
Isn't he a football guy? Football?
Oh, my Lord of mercy.
Doesn't Kenny Rogers play football?
No. Kenny Rogers is no longer with
Who
us, by
plays
the way.
football then? That's named Kenny Rogers.
Nobody. Not a soul.
Yes, sir. There is one. Roger Kenny.
I think there was a pitcher in the majors that was named Kenny Rogers.
Told you.
Kenny, did you know who Kenny Rogers was?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you know that song where you sing along, at least in your head?
Oh, yeah.
Ashley, I want to go really bad. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go or not. I want to go really bad. But we're like gone and then coming back that day in the morning, and it's just going to be really busy.
Gotta know when to hold 'em.
Know when to fold 'em. I bought the book before. Who's the Kenny Rogers that plays the football, guys? There is no
I have no idea who you're talking about, and neither do you.
Kenny something. Is
There was a
Ken-
pitcher in the majors that was named Kenny Rogers, but that's not football. That's baseball.
No, she got the sports
It's
wrong.
all
She
balls.
she would not know Kenny Rogers, a
Listen,
baseball player.
It's
There's
all balls. Yes.
and not all balls.
Who is there another Kenny?
There's a lot of Kenny. Kenny, a common name.
Kenny in football.
No.
Oh, Johnny Rogers, somebody said.
Johnny Rogers.
You're thinking of legendary Johnny Rogers from the Huskers?
Yeah.
God almighty.
Same but different. Johnny, Kenny, same. It's like the same name, different font.
Hey, yeah, she probably come in dugout days. If anything in Sutton, Johanna's going to be there.
Why are you doing that? You don't know where I'm going to be anytime.
I just think at some point you have to say goodbye to the past, say hello to the future. I haven't been to Sedalia, Missouri in years. Don't plan on going back.
Yeah, you sound like a grumpy old man.
No, if you knew Sedalia, you wouldn't want to go back neither.
Well, maybe that's your experience, which is not the same experience as everybody else has.
I just can't imagine that. I don't know. I'm surprised you didn't say goodbye to the past, hello to the future.
What are you talking about? I'm not from there.
Sutton.
I'm not from there. So it's not my past. It's my future.
Sedalia is so boring.
Jolly
Yes.
Rogers. Who's Jolly Rogers? Kenny Bell. That's it. I think I was doing Kenny Bell and Johnny Rogers mixed combo.
Hey, Johanna, you're going to need to call Corey on the phone, okay? So you got to switch that over to phone.
I don't know how to do this anymore. There we go. I did it. Kenny Loggins. I don't know who that is. Amar, he does not plan on coming back here ever. Just let it go. Who is this? Susan Postero. Are you a real person? Okay. Oh, it's going to be a short week, guys, which I'm really excited for. Was I need some time. Anybody else doing anything fun in this hot, hot day? Can you really fry an egg on the concrete? Should I try it?
What's that?
I'm going to try to fry an egg on the concrete today. See if it works.
Gary, do you still got PJ? No, Mo, bro. I get up. Not only do I take a shower and I fix my hair, I put on good lotion, everything.
For yourself?
Yeah, for myself, pretty much. Who else am I do it for?
That's exactly. You in the closet.
That's what they say you got to do when you work from home. You have to treat it like it's a regular day. These are the kind of things I would do if I was still there.
Maybe try to treat it not like that and just see what happens.
No.
Why?
Because I don't think I would be in a good frame of mind.
Clean and sparkling. Too bad Froggy can't say that about the hosts. They're just different. Gary and Johanna on Froggy 98.
Okay, we need to call. Could be Corporate Corey, his cubicle, which, by the way, this week, this is a good test for him. Our big boss earrings, or he's not the big boss, is Penthouse Amy. Then underneath her, trickle down to earrings. He's on vacation, which means Corey is kind of the boss right now in training. But he may have made a big mistake over the weekend. So let's go ahead and call him up here. Yeah, I'm just going to give you just do whatever over there, Johanna, because you're going to have to call him from your
Okay,
side.
did you pot it up?
Yeah, it's up. And this mistake involves Penthouse Amy. I don't know if she's upstairs listening to this, if she's aware at all.
Thank you for calling Broadcast House. This is Amy. How may I direct your call?
Hi, can you send us over there to Could Be Corporate Corey cubicle, please?
Yes, of course. Hold on.
Thank you.
Corporate offices of Corey Edmondson.
Corey, how you doing?
Living the dream. It's Monday.
You filling in for Boss Man while he's on vacation? Earrings?
I'm always filling in, doing what I can around here, Gary. Doing what I can.
Hey.
Hey.
I want to talk to you about something that you sent us over the weekend.
Okay.
Now, you happened to send us...
Yeah, he didn't send me anything.
Was it just me?
Maybe. You're the chosen one, Gary. Just you, buddy.
We know.
Does Penthouse Amy know what you did over the weekend?
Yeah, she does.
She's aware of it?
Totally aware. I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm going to go ahead and say yeah, because we hung out quite a bit. We're buddies, me and
you guys.
Penthouse.
You went to Nebraska Land Days.
That is correct.
And you and Penthouse Amy, Johanna overheard you guys in the hallway last Friday.
Uh-oh.
You gave her a sad story about, well, I'd like to go, but I don't have no place to stay.
Yeah.
And so she said, well, you can stay in my basement. She has a place out close to there, evidently.
Yeah, lake house.
And you took her up on it.
Mm-hmm.
And and this is where it starts to get a little weird.
Okay.
Is you're talking to Johanna about it, and you're like, well, she has 3 bedrooms in the basement. How do you know where the bedrooms are located?
Three beds.
3 beds in this lake house.
I think all the beds are in the same room, right?
Yeah.
So you and all your friends are sharing a room together.
No, not necessarily. There's other rooms. There's 3 beds downstairs, but what about the beds upstairs? And then what about the beds in the boathouse, and then the beds in the cabin, and then the beds? I mean, we're talking about a compound that she has out there.
Do you know that I think that you're the only person, and we don't know what's going on here, like why she does these things for you?
Because I'm the chosen one. She told me out there this weekend, she says, man, if it wasn't for you, this radio station really would be downhill.
I believe that.
Yeah, so.
I believe that.
She goes, the problem is we got Gary. He's like always sinking the boat, which was ironic because we were sitting in a boat when she said that.
Oh, she took you on the boat too? Does she know that you were taking pictures and sending them to me of her place?
Absolutely, because
She
you
does.
owe us $50. You owe us $50.
What?
Gary owes us $50. He says that if he says, there's no way she'll ever invite you out to the lake house. And then she did. And then Gary says, if she ever invited you out to the lake house, I'd pay you $50.
Did he really say that?
That was
feels
last
like-
year.
He knows
That was last year.
He knows I got early onset dementia, so I don't remember anything.
Okay, then it was $150.
That's good.
Did she tuck you in at night? Did she read you? Did she read you like a 99 book?
Yeah, of course. And she left it when we got back from the concerts. They had snacks out on the table. Yeah, that was great.
You know what? I think if anything, we're all jealous. You have a great relationship with her, and
I know. Well, it's
Yeah.
amazing what happens when you just do work around here. You know, people will actually treat you with respect. Got to try sometime.
evidently.
Yeah.
How was the concert, Corey? Was it good? Did you
Yeah,
see
it was
Jelly?
good.
Who did you see? Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll, yeah. I just went out there Saturday, and yeah, it was a good crowd. It was wild. Did you? No, you guys used to take a bus out there, right?
I did one time, and somebody messed up. We got out there like 3 or 4 hours early and just had to stand at the gate waiting for him to let us in. But I saw Chris Stapleton there with a bunch of listeners.
Oh man, I bet
Yeah.
there's some stories there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stories. Yeah, we got stuck in the sand on the way out with the bus. We couldn't. We had to get towed. I think we had to get towed out of there because we couldn't. the big bus couldn't get out. But
That's good.
well, all right, man. Well, thank you for the update. It sounds like you had a great time. We'll share the pictures, Amy, if you don't mind. We'll share the pictures here on the cam if you want to watch and see what it looks like. What Corey was doing at Penthouse at Amy's house.
Oh my gosh.
So with the bathroom photos and going going through it all. Yeah, we'll share
Oh
it.
my god.
All right, Corey. We'll see you, buddy. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
Listening to Jerry and Johanna in the morning.
I just bust out laughing.
They're just really funny, and they have a really
We can't do it that way again because I get a loop back through my headphones. I get an echo through my headphones.
Why?
I don't know why, but I don't when I do it through mine. But when I call through my phone and do Bluetooth through this mixer board, I don't get that. But then we're at a risk of an email or something coming through.
Okay. I need to go pee.
Darn, I was hoping he did something bad and was going to get fired, Donna says.
Donna, you're not a Corey fan? What happened? What happened? Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mo, bro, Johanna, can we get a smile today?
Why would you read that? No. I can't explain how much I hate that coming
When they say that?
especially from a dude.
He did not. There was nothing to pay up, Heath. Hey, Amar, I saw that. So you went out to what's his face's place? Swim? Schwabi? It's like he was inviting people to come out yesterday, too. What'd you guys do out there, bud? Is that where you got sunburned from, Mar? Johanna told me also you surprised her on Friday. Came out to the station. Yeah, it looked like a lot of time. We got a nice little pool there. That's his new place, I believe. Anybody going to the College World Series tonight? If you do, I don't know if he's going to be there or not, but Morgan Wallen and what's his face, Eric Church, they were there yesterday. Tell you one of the great things about being in Nebraska. I was listening to the radio out here, And then I saw it again on social media. Who Paris Hilton is. She evidently has a new song. It's not country, obviously. But they're talking this big station I hear that Ryan Seacrest is on. Paris Hilton is on there talking about her new release. And can she sing?
Who?
Paris Hilton.
She's a DJ.
She has a song. She has a new release.
That she's actually singing in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know she does like DJ stuff, but all of them sing, don't they? Yeah. Why do you know that?
Because I was listening to a radio station out here, and it's, hi, this is Paris Hilton.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I saw on Yahoo or something. Hey, when is Diesel coming there? Are you guys gonna go to that this Saturday?
Yeah, I don't know. I just said that we are busy. We'll be coming back from being out of town for a while.
You still have people going to it?
I don't know of anybody right now.
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, we talked about it last week. Shaquille O'Neal, DJ Diesel, I think's his name.
My husband thought it was fake. He was like, "That's not real, Johanna." I was like, "Yes, it is." He's like, "There's no way Shaquille O'Neal." I was like, "Well, did you even know he was a DJ?"
He's going to be in Lincoln at the Grove. Is that what it's called?
The Royal Grove.
Royal Grove.
Dude, Ashley Pear's been a DJ for a long time. Like, she's played in a lot of festivals. On that. Oh. What'd you do, Amar?
He went to Schwabi's house.
Oh, I saw that. That was cute.
Schwabi just inviting anybody.
Well, that's not.
No, I'm
very
not saying
nice
that about
to
Amar.
say.
I'm not saying that about Amar. I'm just saying, like, the next day, he said, "Hey, I'm having a pool party. Anybody want to?" He literally is inviting anybody that wants
to
to
the pool?
come. Yeah,
That's
he's just
nice.
it's
That's
just an
good.
open invitation to people that he knows.
That's nice. We can't go in the pool yet. Ugh, it sucks. I'm waiting.
Still not?
Well, she just got her stitches out last week, and they said to wait a while longer before she fully submerges her face. I need to look that up.
You just can't sit on the side while you guys swim?
No. Are you kidding me? I don't like taking the kids to the pool by myself anyway. That's too impossible.
It's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much.
When can you swim after stitches? And your wound has fully healed? How do you know when it's fully healed? I don't understand, I guess.
It was a while after my son had hip surgery. That's a little bit different than, but there were stitches. And it was a while before he could submerge himself.
It can vary depending on the type of wound and your healthcare provider's instructions. In general, it is typically recommended to wait at least 7 to 10 days after the stitches are removed before swimming.
How long's it been?
She got them removed last Wednesday, I guess. I think last Wednesday or Thursday.
So not very long.
No.
Too hot anyway to go to the pool. 102?
Oh, we won it today.
Yeah.
No way. No. The annoying part about the stitches or the scar is that I have to just slather it with stuff all the time. Like I keep trying to keep a big glob of sunscreen on it.
Yeah.
And it's already hard enough to like make sure your kids have sunscreen on. Ugh.
Reapply.
Yeah. And the aerosol is where it's at because any like rubbing it in sucks. Johanna, my wife feels your struggle. Our 3-year-old. Our 3-year-old had his tubes out.
Ear tubes?
I don't know anything about that, but I am very grateful. I have not had to deal with anything like ear tube stuff. Actually, she will wear a hat. She really likes this one hat she has, but it's like 2 sizes too small. I don't even know if it will covers it. I was just going to put a Band-Aid on it, but I don't know if you're supposed to put a Band-Aid on it or not. It was good, Corey. It's busy. There was this little girl, though, that, like, it's been pretty chill for the most part. And then yesterday, this little girl gets the ball. And then they're trying to tell her to throw it to first. And she's running with the ball. And then the first base girl is, like, running to her. And then she just chucks it. Right, and they're, like, this far away from each other.
Oh, no.
Smacks her in the face.
God.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, my gosh. I cannot handle any more injuries.
I'm kind of surprised those masks don't have the...
Oh, it doesn't have the masks on the helmets?
Yeah.
Some kids, because it's you buy your own. And I'm sorry, I'm not buying the mask one. You know how expensive? That's way more expensive.
Is it?
I think so. I mean, this is the thing, though, is I went shopping way too late. So there was very limited stuff left. So, like, a lot of the stuff that was left, like, we even got, like, a more expensive helmet than I wanted to get because all of the non-expensive ones were gone.
Yeah.
So maybe the ones I saw with masks were expensive but I don't know. I know, Ashley, them running with their little legs is so cute. In Florida, fielding masks are mandatory. But this is the thing is, wait, fielding masks? When you're out in the field? The ball field?
I don't know. I know that, like, collegiately, pitchers in softball, they wear them. The masks.
But baseball players don't.
No. Shit, kid got hit hard yesterday at the Cardinal
And
Service.
Froggy981.com.
So we were just talking about this on the Pella Windows and Doors cam. If you don't follow Johanna, you should it'll make you smile every time you see these videos pop up. She's got a couple of kids that are playing t-ball right now. Frankie and Philo. So it's just so adorable. And every time I see Frankie, I know that he's big into dinosaurs. It reminds me of another video that I saw of a little t-ball kid. Have you seen the one where the kid, he hits the ball and he starts to go to first base as a dinosaur?
Yesterday, I wish I would have videoed it. Philo was running the bases like they just like when they're done with all the batters and you could just run all the way through.
Yeah.
She was running like a monster, like with her arms out. I was like,
just
oh
having
my gosh.
fun. Yeah, just having a great time.
Yeah, it's really cute.
They're loving it though.
They love it. It's so funny. I was just like really expecting. I didn't know I knew Frankie would like it because he practices every single day, like literally every single day. He's upset if he can't play, but Philo has always just kind of been like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
And she's actually really good, like, and loves it. She gets angry though if she doesn't get the ball, you know. And
they all still run to the ball, right?
Oh,
if it's hit to the pitcher, everybody goes.
It's like flies on a piece of fruit, for real.
Yeah.
Like the ball goes out there, and all the kids just like go after the ball.
Yeah.
It's like, and then they're like fighting with each other with who gets the ball, and you're like, you guys are on the same team,
Right.
Okay.
It takes a while for them to understand that. Like, you don't run to the ball, just if it's hit to a person, and that's who gets it.
Think about all the rules though that it's like innate once you know it. But
Yeah.
if you're just a little 5-year-old
You have
who's
no
never
clue.
played, like Frankie, the first time he hit, and he practices all the time, but we never really thought about teaching him about like the bases. He ran to the pitcher's mound. He was like doing all this like zigzag, you know?
That's so cute.
It is. It's so cute. I love it. It's so funny just watching him run. And
I don't know if I enjoy watching. I mean, I love watching their little hits and them running to first base, your kids, or any kid that I see. It's just adorable. But I also enjoy the home practice videos.
Yeah.
Like, how many of those are you just sitting behind?
Yeah, I'm just sitting. Well, he came
How
and
often?
got. I was inside cleaning, and he was like, he's hitting home runs because if you hit him past
He
the cars,
nailed one. That ball went away. So it went over
Yeah.
everybody's head into the street. It was very impressive.
Dane told him if he hits it past the cars, it counts as a home run.
That's a home run
basically.
all day long. That's a home run.
So he came inside to get me. I was doing dishes, and he was
Yeah.
he's like, Mom, you got to come see this. And so I sat behind him, and he was just like, see, home run. See, home run. And he was just like kept hitting them. It was really good. It's really impressive. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun watching them learn, and they love it. It's so cute.
What I thought also was funny is, I mean, your husband gets into it, and I was the same way. Even though you guys are hitting wiffle balls, he's wearing a baseball glove. But it's not.
You
It wasn't
make fun
him.
of him for that, but it's like
I
what?
was the same. I just said I was the same way. I was exactly the same way. I would be out there with a glove when you don't need one because it's a wiffle ball. So that doesn't surprise me that he does that. But I saw another adult with a glove.
Yeah, that's their future uncle. Yeah.
Oh, the uncle had gloves
yeah,
too.
and he's
It
like
is
he
so
coaches.
cute.
He teaches kids himself.
Yeah.
Like I think that's part
Yeah.
of his job. But yeah, no, they all take it seriously.
It's
I love it.
adorable. It's adorable.
I think it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's fun. I think we're gonna sign up for soccer next. There's like
Oh
way
my
less-
God, you guys are just gonna be.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, and then Dane's getting way too into it though, because then he's like, "Oh, I see. There's a little golf clinic. Golf clinic for 5-year-olds."
You gotta introduce them to different things.
He's
That's
like,
the only
"No."
way you know.
Well, and then he was like, "Golf's the only sport that they're going to be able to play forever." I was like, "Okay." I mean, technically, I guess, but
But, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Is he trying to get them? Yeah, that's the last thing you want, and they're all golfing.
everybody golfing.
Except for you. You're at home, leaving mama
You know
at
what?
home.
I don't care as long as we got a golf cart and some drinks. I'll go
And
with
some
it.
drinks. Yeah,
Yeah.
mama will be there. Some drinks for sure.
I never miss a morning.
Gary and Johanna.
They are so funny.
Microsoft. Yeah, that's. Oh, I had a bad experience with that, though, with the soccer.
Why?
I just lost my cool.
Why?
Because my son didn't want to play. They were in a game and he didn't want to play. And he was upset. I was trying to get him to play. And I was getting upset. I didn't understand it. Why don't you want to play? Just get out there and play. Why don't you want to play? And this lady was just staring. Like, I'm talking to my son, and she's like sitting right next to me, just watching.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
that would drive me crazy. Did you
And
yell at
I
her?
said to her something along the lines of, "What are you staring at, lady?" Like, it's not like the
And
best
then what?
moment. It
And
wasn't
then
I was just so frustrated. And then just mind your own business. What are you doing?
Right. Yeah, that's super annoying.
I didn't handle it right, but we'll see you, Nick. Take care, man.
Chrissy says, I wish we would have started my daughter way earlier with golf, do the clinics. You know what? I wish I would have done golf because there's not a ton of girls. Maybe it's probably different now, obviously, than when I was in school, but there wasn't a ton of girls playing, so it was easy to get scholarships.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That Susan girl's all over the place.
Susan, I don't know what your deal is, but if you keep saying weird stuff, we might have to block you.
Golf is just so expensive. Like,
What part? Like just paying to golf?
yeah, like as an adult, if you want to go golf, what's it run you? $30 probably a pop.
I don't know.
So if you really like golf, you're probably going to go, and you have to golf to be good at golf. You can't just pick up clubs and it can be costly. That's why I always gravitated to like basketball. I mean, there's hoops everywhere. Yeah, partly.
There's hoops everywhere. That's funny. I'm trying to figure out what this Susan chick is up to. I don't
like the fact that she ain't got no face.
She ain't got no face, and she just said, I love meatballs.
She's a little slow to the party. We were talking about meatballs earlier.
Someone's calling line 1.
Way more than $30. What's it cost for you to go play golf?
I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to answer this. You want to see who it is?
Yeah. I have it potted down, though.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I don't know why. I'm just bored. Let's see.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Okay, I have a weigh-in on the animal feeding thing.
I think you're calling the wrong Froggy.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Well, what was it about? We didn't talk about anything like that. No, sorry. Yep, bye.
All right, bye.
I wonder, is that someone for animal feeding? Is that from Pennsylvania?
It's either that or it's another radio station talking about feeding animals in Lincoln.
She shared your live feed and talking crap on her Facebook. What? We'll block her. Where is she? Let me look.
Go check her out, man. Go check her out.
How do I get on her? How do I click on her? Susan. How do you know that? How do I get to this chick? Susan Postero. Online chats for everyone to see. I guess kids don't go to college anymore for journalism. She is saying the darndest of things. Let's block this lady. Kenny, I can probably do it, can I? I don't know.
Thank you, Kenny, for coming in today, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, Kenny.
No problem.
How do we block her? Let me see.
I got it, Johanna.
Okay.
She a rich girl, no new fall in the no. You can rely on your old man money. You can rely on your old man's money.
You're a rich girl.
We'll see you, Emma. Take care. Have a good day.
54. I don't know. Okay, there we go.
Oh, man, I am hungry.
Are you? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been gaining a little bit of weight. Oh.
I can't tell.
Is that good or bad?
I guess it's. I don't know. Do you want people?
Yeah,
to
you don't know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to lose weight.
So you are trying to gain it?
Yeah, so when you say you can't tell, it doesn't do
Oh,
okay.
oops. I mean, wow, your face looks so round.
No, it's only been a couple of pounds, but
Maybe it's all going straight to your booty. I never see your butt, so you know what I mean?
I think my butt is not. I like it, but I think it looks okay. But
Flat
I
and
would take
small?
some flat. I don't think it is.
Just kidding.
Windows and doors.
If you missed our Why Am I So Single update this morning, it is a no-go with our guy Bryce and our girl who was a match last week for him, Rachel. They decided not to continue talking after the weekend. Did we reach out to her, ask her if she wants to be a feature on the show?
I did. Yep. I haven't heard anything
Nothing
back
back?
yet. Nope.
Okay, so if you ever want to be on the show for Why Am I Still Single, text us 474-FROG, the Big Barbecue Company text line. A picture of yourself and something about yourself. We get you on here one of these Thursdays. Tomorrow morning, we'll be doing the I Do IQ Challenge, and tomorrow we have got more fireworks for you from Cracklin' Kirk's. So if you want to play the game tomorrow, let us know, and we can get that booked as well. Other than that, stay cool. 102 outside.
Yeah.
That's the actual temperature. What did they say? The heat index, like 110 or right up in there. It's dangerous. Really, really going to be hot. So take care of yourself. Stay cool. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. A bunch of music is coming your way here in just a minute.
Makes my day.
Gary and Johanna.
Oh, yeah.
6 to 10.
I never miss a morning.
Froggy 98. Help your smart speaker.
All right, guys. Have a nice weekend. Or not a nice weekend. Have a nice day. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
Bye.
Bye.